Ali, 5 good comic book covers is my middle name. It makes balancing my checking account an absolute nightmare. This is a feature where I show comic book covers in the quantity of 5 and in the quality of good. Oh no, it looks like Dr. Nirvana is up to his old tricks, gang. This is Stir Fry Squadron 19. Dr. Nirvana, nemesis of Captain Marbles. The real one, Biffy Baston. He has captured the Justice Society of Superheroes. And now it is up to the Stir Fry Squadron to save them. If it came down to it, I would not feel that confident if the core Stir Fry Squadron were the superhero team that showed up to save me. Is it a great cover? I don't know, but it is a green one. Captain America 31 by Devil Pig here. Captain America has been torn apart. Now he is a court jester with a broken heart. I don't remember any of the lyrics after that because I ate the Guns and the Roses. The Serpent League of America have defeated Captain America and he is now their captive. That is the cover in a nutshell. Some nice colours going on, and the Serpent League of America are represented on the cover through actual serpents. Not much to say about this cover, besides it is a good one. Death and Rebirth, rising from the ashes, crawling back from hell. These are all themes that I could say are part of this cover, but that would be an incredibly obnoxious way of just saying, I like the cover to Aztec number 2 here. This cover is by Daniel Kitson, one of many artists who I have named after a stand-up comedian with a similar name. I don't know why I do that. Most people probably don't even know these comedians. Daniel Kitson is meant to be really good. He's the one people always say is a genius. I've never seen him, never watched a clip of him. I always thought one day I would end up seeing him and I would enjoy it more if I went in blind. But nowadays, having isolated myself from the world of stand-up comedy, or as I call it, the world of concealed rape, I am unlikely to ever see Daniel Kitson. Good cover though, always a good cover when it lets me treacle some of my resentment for the stand-up circuit and its disgusting look the other way even when we say we don't community. Junior is an artist that most people have a breaking point with. There's always a specific time in his career where you went, actually he has gotten pretty bad. This is, I think, this would be after his breaking point with me maybe. I don't know, it's tough to say. Working out when Junior went from looking like intentional style to looking like an embarrassment is hard to pin for me. Something like this, I can see a lot of what I consider the bad stuff, but it still looks, I don't know, maybe it's entirely the idea of Hulk fighting Mr. Doom that is making me like this. The longer I look at it, I am noticing things I find bad. Mr. Doom looks bigger than Hulk. His hands are bigger than Hulk's head. They're both in janky poses. But remember, I am saying this is a good cover. I'm not saying it is brilliant or even that professional. We will end this episode with one that I don't think anyone will deny is a professional artist doing a professional cover. This is Mark Brigite and a cover to Green Lantern's Emerald Dan. This series overall had quality covers, limited copy text on them too. They were all images that spoke for themselves, like this. This one is Green Lantern's, the Jordan Albert version. He is... I don't need to explain what is happening on this cover, do I? I like it. I like the sign too. The sign is a clever way to include something that would have been copy otherwise. I think Mark Brigite is a tremendous artist. And I'm not even going to bother with another brick in the wall pun. That would be too obvious. I don't really need a shit. That's my covers for this week, and I have a suspicion that people are not going to be as on board with most of these. Maybe it's that junior one. In many ways, that is appalling. But it's also kinda good. I will give these covers a whopping 7 thumbs up. Because if I leave it any longer, I will be trying to retcon the inclusion of that Hulk cover from these 5 good comic book covers videos. Don't worry, I wasn't going to rob you from an excuse to do my excellent Axl Rose impression. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? So far away, so far away. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Just an urchin living out of the street. I'm a hard case and stuff to beat. I'm your charity case, so give me something to eat. I'll pay you in another time. Are you blind? I've heard it out 1,000,000 times. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? So far away, so far